This right here, it's a 2-position rocker switch. You have your on and your off position. It has 6 leads. Now you only use 3 of them for one circuit. This particular feller can run 2 circuits at a time. If this was a PTO switch for your blades, you can make sure that you run an interlock on one side and the actual power on the other side. For example, if you have the PTO on, you could ground out your starting circuit so you can't start your vehicle as long as the blades are on. But it'll send power to the manifold so that the blades would go on. However, when the vehicle is on, it will not shut down the mower and it'll get your blades going. So you can run 2 circuits through this switch here with 6 leads. Typically an interlock and a function circuit. How this particular feller works is these middle leads here send signals out to each of the other sides depending on the position of the switch itself. So your main power, and once again I'm going to use these jumper wires with the alligator clips here. Main power comes into the center, and then you get continuity or no continuity on either side. So this particular side right here should show connection. If I flip the switch, it does not show connection. The connection actually goes to the other side. And if I go ahead and flip the switch again, I'll lose connection and it just pivots back to the other side again. If I can hold my hand straight. And then you should get a good reading. And that's the same on both sides of this switch here. Once again, 2 circuits. Right there should be a reading. And if I twist it around, right there should not be a reading. And vice versa. Now that I flip the switch, I should not have a reading. Alright, so I don't have a reading here, and I have a reading here. And once again, after I actuate the switch, it takes my reading away from there, brings it back over to here. So both sides of this switch are working correctly. That is a 2-position on-off switch right there. This right here is a 3-position rocker switch. It is an on-off-on. So right there would be on, middle's off, and on again. You would see these commonly used with, let's see, like windows, electric windows on your vehicles. They use them for rate control applications for sprayers and such things along those lines. And how you test this switch is a lot like the other 6-lead switch I told you about. Your power comes into the middle and it deviates depending on where the switch is to the outsides. So we're going to do this with our ohm reading here once again. So as it is, and I'm just on one side of this switch, you can run 2 circuits through this switch here. So we should not have any continuity or connection on any side of this. Now, when I actuate the switch in one direction, it should give me a reading. And then in the other 2 positions, I should not have any readings. Vice versa. Go back to the opposite side here. I should have a reading. In the other positions, I should not have any readings. And I don't. And both sides of this switch work the same way.